I can't believe it, James.
What's wrong?
How fast everything changes.
Oh yeah. I noticed it. Something's bothering you. Tell me.
Hey. It's not like that.
Okay then, shall we go out? If you need a drive.
I think about this world. What about the scary news heard around? Don't know. The end of it all. Sickness, death, fear, insecurity.
Are you saying this? You didn't have much faith, none of these. Even in case of God. You always say that our lifetimes are just a story. That we can live like how we wish. Isn't it? I was just thinking. You were arguing with the priest last week, who has tried to speak you about the gospel. You said, God and the gospel are just illusions. Poor man. He heard it and walked away without saying anything. With a smile.
Well, I was the only one who lived in meaningless dreams. A few fantasies, lifeless dreams. But it was too late for me to realize that those dreams were so far from reality. I started walking in the world of colorful dreams. I thought life was going to be like that. But I arrived and lived on a battlefield. On the battlefield of soul conflicts. I was just fighting myself. Between my viewpoints, my mistakes, my faith, my heart's thought. In the meantime, many people have told me about God. I refused. Because everything they said was mere words. None of them set an example for me by deed. Time went by. The world has changed. Just scary faces everywhere. Everyone runs away. Afraid of the tiny microbe. That even you can't see. With your own eyes. The streets are empty. Lots of people died. Like worthless animals. Their bodies were thrown into pits. At that time I saw someone. The priest. I drove away that day. Because the only reason that he told me about God and gospel. The man walked down to the streets. And he served many. But later I heard. He and his friends were infected. With COVID. I didn't knew anything about him later. Somewhere in between. He may be fighting to the death. I prayed to God for them last night. I know what you are thinking now. Since I don't have faith in God, how can I pray? Was right. All those who came before me had only spoken about God, but I saw God in the man. He showed me God by his actions. I saw in him the love of Jesus Christ, who loved us and gave up his life for us. Today I can bravely. I believe in the man who loves each other. I believe in Jesus Christ, the Son of Man. Yes, I have found God. I heard the real gospel of Christ. And I feel it. He touched me. Now I can understand the meaning and extent of this life. Amen.